Hello and welcome back to The Slice Show. This is the 35th episode of The Slice Show. This is also officially the latest episode of The Slice Show, coming in at a rough 5:08 in the morning. Or earliest, yeah.
Yeah, boys, happy Friday.
My name's Joey and I'm here with two of my best friends, Adrian, yo, and Tyler.
What's going on?
And we're coming to you with another football episode. A lot of stuff has been happening in football recently.
We got to follow it up with everything going down.
Yeah, 100%. We're trying to space it out as much as possible for y'all, so it's not just all football all the time. But there's just so much shit going on.
It's crazy.
It really is, and it's aggravating, quite frankly, for me. I mean,
The Bears. The Bears.
Bro.
feel like the Browns.
Did you really expect anything different?
No, I wouldn't say the Brown. The Browns like 3 years ago.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I said
That's what I meant by that. Now they're good. Oh no, now they're straight.
The
I mean, they
Browns
should
are
have.
straight now.
They should have fucking beat the Chiefs in the playoffs.
I confidently like you can say it's bold or not. Like I saw the game like at like Duffy's and like
they should have won.
I saw that
won.
helmet to helmet and like I personally think I think the Browns should have low key
100%.
Sports
100%.
are rigged, my guy.
Yeah. But anyways, getting to the atrocity that is my favorite team at the moment.
Right before that, this is going to take like 2 seconds.
You're good.
You mentioned the
No,
Browns.
of course.
Did you all see Jarvis Landry's now a Jordan athlete?
Really?
Is that
Yeah.
why he was posting all those pictures of
About
like
318?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, Ali's TikTok. Shout out Ali's TikTok. You're a phenomenal creator. It's Jarvis' filmer. They just dropped the video today. It's really cool. I'll put it on my story.
No shit.
Yeah, it's a really cool video. I mean, I'm happy for him.
That might have been where I saw it, honestly.
I wrote a nice like long comment just saying like congrats and stuff because that's awesome. Like I'm sure,
Yeah.
like, dude, like who doesn't want to be a Jordan athlete?
It's
True.
Is Odell?
No, Odell's Nike.
Yeah, Odell's Nike right now.
Okay.
Odell's got a fat Nike contract.
Does he have a shoe?
Chase Claypool.
Yeah, he does. He has a cleat.
Yeah, but he also had
the
he
OBJ one?
also had Air Maxes that dropped.
Oh
too.
yeah, the yellow ones, the like taxi yellow ones,
So
right?
he had like a really colorful pair, and then he had one that was like, kind of like a sale color.
Word.
It was the 720s.
Oh, I haven't seen those yet.
They were fire, honestly.
Yeah,
I liked
a
them.
couple of years ago.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's probably why.
I think he was still in New York when it happened, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think he also had some type of Air Force drop. Oh yeah, it was in mid. I think some Air Force mids. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah. But anyways, I mean, started off the week on a high. I thought
the crap show.
Nah, I thought we were gonna get Russell.
You guys seem like you were gonna land someone big.
I was just waiting to see what the damage was. And then obviously after like that fell through, we saw what the damage was going to be, being 3 first-rounders, a third-rounder, and 2 unnamed starters, which have been rumored to be Akeem Hicks, Kyle Fuller, maybe Khalil Mack, somebody like that. I don't think it was Khalil Mack. I think it was more so Akeem Hicks and Kyle Fuller. Just because of the fact, I think it was if Khalil Mack was in there, I think that deal would have happened.
I was gonna say I think it would have been also just him.
Probably, but maybe not. Just
you really
because,
think so? Like you really think they would have asked for all of that and like
Bro,
a second
you got to think they didn't take that. If it was Akeem Hicks and Kyle Fuller, that's 2 Pro Bowl like defensive players. That's 1 All Pro player also. Like those are 2 big fucking, especially on Seattle's defense, which has been iffy.
I said, does Seattle really want to get rid of Russell?
No, but they're
No.
delaying
I
the.
don't think so.
So they're gonna tax any team that wants.
But 100%. But this is my opinion, though. I mean, that's already taxed as fuck in my opinion. I understand it's Russell Wilson.
No.
I
agree with you.
I was about to say I understand it's Russell Wilson, but like really. But anyways, I just think that they're delaying the inevitable. In my opinion, he's not going to be in Seattle next year.
So you think it's gonna be
Depends.
pushed back?
If he is, it's not going to end well.
I was gonna say I think it depends like what they do.
Because unless they change a lot of things, he is done in Seattle. He does not want to play there. He's
I think
pissed.
this offseason is honestly like further proving like Russell leaving because they haven't added like anybody really.
Exactly. That's
Like,
my point.
All the big name centers are gone.
Mm-hmm.
The big name tackles, I'm pretty
The
sure,
big
are all
name
gone.
receivers are starting to go too.
He wasn't on the season ticket video.
Yeah, that too.
Or
Yeah,
like the-
he
like-
wasn't
like
in
the-
that.
like the
But
big
that was when there was real smoke in the air. That was when he was literally about to be a bear.
Still,
I
though,
didn't even mean to rhyme that shit. Damn.
Joey, over here dropping bars.
Nah, but like
That's crazy.
I was about to
How
say-
you gonna put like the best player on your team not in the season ticket video?
because like I said at that point, like it was to the point that was right around when our GM Ryan Pace and their GM met at Trey Lance's scouting day in North Dakota. Which why, if you're Seattle's GM, would you be
watching a quarterback that's
why
gonna
would
fall.
why would you be in North Dakota watching, like you said, watching a quarterback? Not only that, but
A quarterback that's going to fall to your area in the draft.
exactly. So people were saying like, oh, that meeting was planned. Like that's why he went there. Like it was all like a planned thing. Cause like
Super coincidence.
I was about to say, well, cause North Dakota is in the middle of both. That way Chicago, like the people from Chicago don't have to go all the way out to Seattle. People from Seattle don't have to go all the way out there. I'm assuming the Bears are probably already going to be there, obviously.
Dakota
'Cause, like,
popping.
yeah. But not. And then, like I said, starting the week on a high with thinking we're going to have Russell Wilson and then just getting slapped in the face with no disrespect, but like with Andy Dalton. Like really?
It sucks that we were the team with the best chances to make the playoffs.
Y'all were on a hot streak too right before the playoffs.
Yeah.
Oh
Y'all were
yeah, we
fucking
were playing
heating
good.
up.
Our defense did phenomenal. Last
We had-
season.
I-
I mean,
my
that's
opi-
what we keep on talking about when it comes to the Dolphins. But
In my opinion, our record didn't show it, but I believe we had a top 3 defense in the
No,
league.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
at the end of the season, y'all had the number 1 defense, in my opinion.
yeah,
Yeah,
our offense is horrible.
Like the last 4 weeks of the season, y'all's defense was fucking cooking.
That's the reason why we were winning games.
Yeah.
oopsies. I wouldn't say like our offense was horrible.
It was pretty bad.
Yeah.
No, like
Like it wasn't horrible.
it wasn't
horrible.
It wasn't bad because we like sucked. It was bad because we didn't open it up. You know what I mean?
It was closed off. It was like 5-yard outs.
Yeah, like that's what I mean.
slants,
Like we kept it super simple, and like teams are gonna figure that out. Like
they were running quick plays on Madden.
yeah, like we really limited Tua.
I was just about to say that was what screwed you guys.
but
Which
offensively.
is like dog. Like I get like, oh he's new. Blah, blah, blah. If you're gonna play him already, like just
I was about to
play
say,
him. Like if you're gonna play him, play him.
If you're gonna do that, don't put him in. What was it, week 5? Like
Yeah.
don't do that. If you're gonna fucking try to ease him in, don't put him in week 5.
But I said I was there for a start onto the game, and like it was like,
Yeah,
I bet it was rough.
what am I watching, bro?
yeah.
I mean,
Like,
it
that,
does.
like as a Dolphins fan and as a fan of like us, like I was happy for the signing of Tua. To go in and see his season his first opening, like for the Dolphins, and sit there and question like why we're even doing this. It's bad.
Yeah.
Like I
And,
wasn't questioning
bro-
Tua because it's not his fault, but like, bro, homie was throwing like 5-yard pass,
Hey, bro, that
6-yard pass.
Jacoby Brissett signing came a year too late.
That's what I'm saying. No, because I like that now. Now there's competition.
Well, yeah, now it's good. Now, isn't he the backup, like officially?
Yes, but there's
Obviously,
gonna be always competition.
I was about to say,
now.
obviously, is like as soon as Tua fucks up,
I
maybe
say,
not as soon as, but like you get my
Jacoby
point.
No,
Just-
last year was as soon as.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but I think this year they're gonna try to probably like be
Keep
like, hey,
stride him out.
this is yours.
We'll
Like
see.
I was about to say, because like you got to think it's all like,
The Bears are
when
idiots, so are we. So.
well, yeah, I was about to say because you got to think it's like a mental thing too. You know what I mean? So it's like if you take
you're
if you
Tua,
take
you're
him
getting
out,
tossed and pulled in and out of the game, like how
It's
the
gonna
hell are
fuck
you
with your head.
perform, Like
Yeah.
I mean,
I bet it
I think
messes
that
with him.
I think that had an effect on like Trubisky and Foles in Chicago.
I bet.
Definitely.
The fact that like even though
no
I
momentum.
was about to say,
Going
for example, Trubisky was fucking 3-0 when he got pulled out.
Oh yeah.
Makes no sense.
I was about to say like, and he wasn't playing like horrible. He was. I mean, yeah. But anyways, but yeah, I liked that Jacoby Brissett signing.
I like the fact that now we have like. It reminds me of it reminds me of Ryan Tannehill and Matt Moore. How
dude.
we had
Matt Moore
a
played better for us on the Dolphins than Tannehill did at most
he
times.
did except for the Steelers game
Well,
Yeah.
in the playoffs. He played horrible. He played so bad in that game.
I mean, Matt Moore would come in every time Tannehill was hurt and then put up better numbers.
And then the last 3 games of that season when Tannehill ruptured his something in his leg, that completely that was what kind of sent him off. I remember
Yeah.
Matt Moore putting up such good stats. The Chiefs went ahead and signed him for 2 years.
Yeah.
Which Ryan Tannehill's about to be set up now too. That defense is looking nice
Yeah,
with all their signings.
but they lost a lot of weapons.
Yeah,
Like that offense is now literally
Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry, their
A.J. Brown.
their running back, and then whoever wears 22. Like it's literally just Derrick Henry.
AJ Brown.
Yeah, I know it sounds like I'm sleeping on him, but
Yeah.
he's not. He's
No, he's not like anything crazy.
yeah,
yet.
top 10,
Yeah,
top 10, top 15.
yeah.
Yeah, you're
So-
sleeping on him.
You think he's better than top 10?
Yeah. I mean, we'll see after the season.
I was about to say, I think he's predicting it towards
I mean, not
next
off
season.
of last season.
Like if he takes a proper step.
Yeah, like he'll be set up nicely after this upcoming season. I feel like.
But I say because you got people like Justin Jefferson that are already better than him, so it's kind of like.
Yeah, but then look at Justin Jefferson's situation. Is it like who are the backs?
Well, Dalvin Cook, who put up 1,400 rushing yards,
and you have
nowhere
Adam
near
Thielen
Derrick
in front
Henry.
of you too.
You have the best back in the league who's on your offense.
But you also have Adam Thielen in front of you. So it's like I think that if Adam Thielen's not in front of him, he's not doing as well. He wouldn't have broken that record if Adam Thielen wasn't in front of him.
Well, that's what I mean. That's
remember how Juju was playing.
I was about to say, but that's like Chase Claypool. If Juju doesn't resign, he's not going to play well next year.
Well,
that's no disrespect at all. It's just most likely
Antonio Brown and Juju.
That's exactly that's my point. That's my point.
You would never be guarding the number one corner.
It's just like
never be on the number one.
It's just like this is what pisses me off the most about the Kyle Fuller like just being released. It's what's going to happen to Jalen Johnson. I think that's why they were so okay with that is because of the fact that Jalen Johnson was taken off last year. But now he's going to have to go up against Julio. He's going to have to go up against fucking Devontae Adams twice a year. He's going to have to go up against every play because he's the best corner on the roster at the moment.
Well, that's the same thing with A.J. Brown.
Exactly.
There's no wide receiver two. There's no tight end now.
Yeah.
It's literally just two offensive weapons on that team with a quarterback that at times can be below average.
But you got to think those defenses are going to be going straight for the run, though.
Yeah.
But
they're going to be like that's how you stop the Titans is go straight for the run. But if AJ Brown's able to break loose, that's how that happens sometimes. That's why you see those highlight plays. Because they're playing for the run and AJ Brown takes off.
But now the pass is even less of a worry.
Yeah.
Like they diminished their whole pass game. Like they left AJ Brown and just had to screw everything else.
That defense is dirty though.
I mean, they got Bud Dupree.
They signed they also signed Janoris Jenkins, which like obviously like he's a little bit older and stuff, but it's like
he's pretty up there in
veteran
age
now,
I think.
Veteran.
Good locker room guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say yeah.
But I mean on field production.
Yeah. Yeah. How about the fucking Patriots though?
Their shopping spree, you mean? Yeah, I was about to say.
Belichick was freaking shopping like it was Black Friday.
Played franchise mode real quick.
Giving Cam Newton a proper chance next year.
I was about to say that. Like if
I kind of like that.
If Cam Newton flops this year, is it done for him?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Has to be.
Backup maybe.
He's had so many chances.
I was about to say because like I respect the Patriots and Bill Belichick for like bringing him back and like being like, hey, let's give you a because like you got to think last year was his first year in a COVID year too, where
part of me thought that he was going to come back.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like the fact that they really sat there and went like, hey, we understand that last year wasn't the best year. You still had 14 rushing touchdowns, which is 14 touchdowns in general was more than a lot of fucking like really, really, really good NFL players last year.
Yeah.
And it's like, but it's like to say, hey, listen, like I know you had a bad year, but like we're going to give you another chance. Like in a second year, you know the system a little bit better. It's not going to be a new place. We're going to go get you guys, like, get you some good weapons, too.
Healthy weapons,
That's
too.
what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
Like, give them a proper fucking chance. We're going to beef up your O-line. They went and got the guy from fucking, I almost said Oakland, Las Vegas. I can't remember his name at the moment.
They got but David Andrews is back. I was going to add
that too. Yeah,
when you brought up the O-line.
Exactly. Like, they kept the O-line solid, and they beefed it up a little bit more. It's like they gave him better weapons. Like,
Patrick Chung retired.
Yeah, I saw that.
Which was kind of like...
I saw that. They re-signed Van Noy, though. They went and got Van Noy back.
I don't really agree with that. Like, I kind of was a little upset. I'm glad we replaced him adequately.
I didn't like the fact that y'all got rid of him.
I don't like the fact that we got rid of him for nothing. Like,
yeah.
I like I said, I like the fact that we, like, I think appropriately replaced him.
Yeah.
So it was nice.
Yeah.
It was, like, the first move we made... And then the rest of the moves were all right. Like, adding Will Fuller was okay. I think 10 million is... I don't want to say, like, 10 million... If you can get Will Fuller healthy, 10 million's worth it for him.
Big if, though.
That's a big
y'all, he's not going to be there the first week either, though. Last game of his suspension.
Oh, that's right.
6-game suspension.
But...
For what again?
I'm assuming probably PEDs.
Yeah.
I don't know for a fact, but I'm assuming PEDs.
But the thing that this does is it tells me that we're going to open up the offense more because now we have Will Fuller and Jakeem Grant.
No, yeah,
Yes.
of course.
So like it means we're going to air it out with
y'all
Tua.
need to get a running back.
I'm hoping we draft Najee Harris.
That's true.
Like I hope we could just
like we still have
no
the draft.
no more Devonta Smith.
no.
What if y'all still go and get him too?
No, Najee Harris is around the 18 range.
Yeah,
Najee
but I'm
Harris
saying
isn't-
what if y'all still go and get Devonta Smith? Do you think you will?
I'm seeing a lot of trades that we trade down to the 7-8 area, and we take whoever wasn't taken between Jamar and Devonta.
I was about to say because y'all could get a decent amount for that third.
Yeah, like depending like who that is.
Shit, the Bears will probably give you half the fucking defense for that third.
Yeah, like if we can move
Like-
down 5 spots, still get one of the 1 or 2 option at receiver in this draft,
Yeah.
and then get.
And I mean, if
some
not,
sort of
y'all still probably,
compensation.
even if not, y'all still probably get a decent receiver. I mean, because isn't this a receiver heavy draft?
I don't want to get Waddle with the
Word.
3rd or 8th. I don't want to get Waddle top 10. Like people. I think people
No,
are hyping him
I was
up.
talking more so if you traded down, not with a third.
No,
if you traded down,
even with the 8th, like I
Yeah.
would not. I would only want Jamar or Devonta.
I mean, yeah, shit. If it was Chicago, you'd be trading down to 20. No, but like, I just realized if y'all traded to the Bears, then y'all would be getting like the 20th pick. So that probably wouldn't happen.
We already have 18.
Yeah.
and that's where
I was about to say it'd literally be 18-20.
that's the perfect spot for Najee Harris or Micah Parsons, which
Yeah.
Micah Parsons might slip up and go like quicker.
Yeah,
But that's
knows,
okay.
Man. Draft night's weird.
Let's say Micah
Yeah, that's true.
Parsons is nuts.
I was about to say, how about the fucking Cardinals though?
So
I was about to say the last time.
before we said they weren't gonna make the Super Bowl.
Yeah, last time we Tyler wasn't here for this, so we'll fill him out in really quick also.
Go for it.
Last time we did the free agent shit, which actually he should know because he should have watched. But no, but I'm just messing. I asked him the question. So before Arizona went and signed all these people in the last couple days, last week, do you think that J.J. Watt in Arizona makes the Super Bowl or wins the Super Bowl? Both of us answered no.
I mean, yeah, no. Like
But
I
now,
would to say yes, but no.
both question to the room now. Does that change after this week of all the people that they signed?
So who have they signed so far?
AJ Green to a 1-year deal, $8 million. So now they have DeAndre Hopkins, AJ Green, not Larry Fitz at the moment because he's still a free agent.
But they'll potentially
I was
have
about to
him
say,
back.
but they could. I wouldn't be surprised if they sign him back. And
they
then
lost Kenyon Drake though.
to the Raiders.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah, but and then their defense. I mean, they've been signing a shit ton of people on defense.
They got Rodney Hudson. They have, in my opinion, the best pass blocking center in the league to
Yeah.
now protect
Yeah.
Kyler Murray.
Yeah, they beefed up that O line.
I say they had to for him.
Yeah.
I say that was the
I mean,
thing.
he's a
he-
small, mobile
yeah.
quarterback.
They
I was
needed
about to say,
to
and
get
then-
some protection
he's done.
for him.
And then if Kyler takes a proper step, also, it's like you got fucking
did also
top
lose-
tier quarterback.
I mean, Kyler
did
is already
also
one of the
lose-
most talked about quarterbacks.
That's what I'm
last
talking about. If he takes another step forward, like he could be an MVP conversation with those fucking weapons, receiver wise,
season. Yeah.
and those wheels on him. Like you don't need a running back.
I mean,
You
the
got-
hottest three
it's
young
kind of like
quarterbacks is, Mahomes, Lamar, and Murray.
Kyler. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say it's kind of like the Ravens, but if they didn't have a good back room and they had a good receiving room,
yeah.
like they wouldn't need a good back room because they got Lamar for whenever they want to run the ball.
So now what are you thinking? Super Bowl contenders or not?
Yeah.
I think Super Bowl
I
contenders?
don't know if they'll win, but I think that I mean because you got to
It
think.
sounds like they make
it's-
good moves,
it's-
but it's also how are they going to play together? How
Yeah,
quick
I
are
was
they
about to
gonna
say.
learn,
Obviously, it all
offense,
depends.
defense?
If they play together the way that they should, then I think that they'll make the Super
Are they
Bowl.
all going to stay healthy?
Yeah.
Receivers. are
AJ
always
Green.
liability.
Will
Yeah.
AJ Green
J.J.
stay
Watt.
healthy?
Yeah.
Now they lost Kenyon Drake.
Yeah,
They lost Hassan Reddick,
they could draft a running back though.
and they lost Pat Pete.
Yes, to the
They-
Vikings.
But I say they took some hits.
Yeah,
Yeah, it took some hits, but I feel like their game
I-
was better.
Their game was definitely better. Like I'm not saying that,
Yeah.
but I think I still stand.
you
I don't think they still make it.
Not,
the only
not
reason.
this season, I don't think.
No,
solely-
not
yeah.
this season. JJ's on a 3-year deal, so
Right.
it was within 3 years at the moment if he doesn't extend.
I can see it on the.
I was about to
third
say I could see it just because of the fact that they're in the NFC, where even though there are teams like the Bucks, teams like the Packers, teams like the Rams, I think that they could beat those teams.
Out a little bit,
I think they could beat those teams. They have beat those teams.
I don't.
Maybe not all of them, but
in the playoffs, I do not see Kyler Murray beating Tom Brady. In the playoffs, not at all.
I agree with you on that one.
Not at all. Not a single chance.
I agree.
I don't think that game is even
especially after last season.
Yeah, after.
Oh no, not like I said, not next season. No, not next season.
The third season, that's their moment. That's they're gonna like. But this next season, the season after that, like, dude,
I think the season after that depends on how they play this season. If they go and ball out this season, I could see them going to the Super Bowl next season.
Let's say like there's like there could be the sad truth of AJ Green getting hurt again. JJ gets hurt again.
Hopefully that doesn't happen.
Let's say JJ gets hurt again.
Yeah.
Their running back room never flourishes.
Yeah.
So like Larry Fitz doesn't come back. Like this offense can honestly like in a single day just literally go from potential top 10 to who are we drafting with our pick in the draft, guys?
Yeah, literally. So how did you guys think about the Ryan Fitz to Washington after they got rid of Alex Smith?
See, I'm not upset because of Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah.
I think we get a better turnover ratio out of Jacoby and younger, but we do get less of a locker room leader.
I'm gonna miss Fitzmagic.
But yeah, I'm gonna miss Fitzpatrick. Like I'm gonna miss the no look against the Raiders.
Yep.
Like
that was disgusting.
I feel like Jacoby's gonna come in, be more efficient, but like less character, less I think dynamic in the locker room. I think less I feel like less culture to the team.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like Fitzpatrick, like you even mentioned it before, like he was smiling all last season. Like he was just there having a good old time. Like, you know what I mean? It's like now Jacoby Brissett's gonna come in a little bit more business. Like, I'm here to do a job.
He wants to start. Say his whole career has been I got one starting opportunity and then the rest I've just been a backup.
Which is gonna be weird. Like, you know, how is him and Tua gonna get along?
Because
is it now competition mode?
Yeah, like it's gonna either be they butt heads and just compete, or Jacoby, like, since Jacoby, I don't even think he's that old.
We saw a countless number of times where Ryan Fitzpatrick was sit there with the iPad at Tua.
That was the thing that's good about him. And to be honest with you, before we got Jacoby, I did see Alex Smith coming our way to just mentor Tua more,
which I think would be good.
Because I think Jacoby's good. I think he's a really good quarterback. I think he can win us games. If Tua goes down,
we lost experience.
It could also light a fire under Tua's ass.
That's what I mean, though. Like,
I was about to say, it could help him realize, like, hey, it's not an old Fitzpatrick. Yeah. Like, there's a little bit of a younger quarterback that could sling it also and has a chance to do well. And you also got to think the head coach was a coach with him when he was in New England.
Yeah, when Brian Flores was in New England, Jacoby Brissett was a backup.
Exactly. Yep. So like they already have an existing relationship also. Even though it's other sides of the ball, obviously he was a defensive guy and Jacoby's a quarterback, obviously, but still like that familiarity of like the Patriot way, like how Flores is probably running it down in Miami.
I say we love picking off from the Patriots.
Oh, 100%. Everybody does. Everybody does.
But we do it like especially the most, I think. Yeah. Like we literally chase every single Pats free agent.
Anywhere where there's somebody from the Bill Belichick coaching tree does that. Just because of the familiarity and just knowing that this person knows how to play.
Matt Patricia with
Detroit.
Jamie Collins.
Yeah. Well, I was about to say Danny Amendola.
It's safe.
Same.
Exactly.
You've already seen the player. You know the work ethic.
Well,
you know how they are in the locker room.
That you know that when you go somewhere, you try to implement the Patriot way. It's kind of just like what happens in baseball with the Yankees way.
Right.
Like what's happening in Miami with Derek Jeter.
Right.
He's trying to implement a winning a winning organization that wins throughout like all time. Not like no downs, no highs. Just like the Patriots have been doing for the past 20 plus years.
Yeah.
So it's like when they go somewhere, when Flores comes to Miami, if he brings Patriot players with him, he doesn't have to sit there and explain to these guys who've never played for the Patriots how to play the Patriot way.
The vision, the goal, the mindset, the plan.
Exactly.
They know what's expected out of them.
Exactly. He knows that they're going to come in and they're going to go.
Yeah, this is a 5, 10, 15, 20-year plan. This isn't like, oh, yeah, we're going to win the Super Bowl next season. This is like, no, we're going to slowly do this, pick up these small parts.
Exactly.
Do this to our offense, do this to our defense.
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Exactly.
But yeah, and then New York, also went and did a couple of things. Went and got fucking.
I feel like nothing that's gonna make them too crazy, but like they're
Yeah.
moving in the
Nothing
right
at all.
direction.
Kyle Rudolph.
They got Kyle Rudolph.
Yeah.
But I say Daniel Jones has now like a really good pass catcher.
Went and got Mike Glennon.
They have a backup now. They
Yeah.
have a proper backup.
Yeah.
They had one, but like I don't even think any of us can name him.
Yeah, about to say, who was their backup again?
No idea.
Was it still Gino?
No, I don't think.
No?
I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure he
think
was
Gino.
long gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they lost Golden Tate.
Yes.
But they do get Saquon back.
How
Yes.
old is Golden Tate?
Golden Tate, I would say 31,
Been around for a minute.
32.
Yeah.
He's been around for a while. He was
Yeah.
decent in New York.
Yeah.
I don't know if he'll get picked up.
I don't
like-
think so. I think
like-
this is it.
I was about to say, especially when the cap goes down fucking 12 million, 13 million, however
like
much it
he's
was.
gonna have to take like a 1.2 million
If
deal.
not less.
Wow,
No.
that
No,
sucks.
veteran minimum.
Getting
Veteran
1.2
minimum.
million to still on the bench.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he's gonna get like that like single digit 1 mil
Yeah.
deal. But
Yeah.
like that's okay. I mean, he's old now. He's like, I feel like he's like Brandon Marshall right now. Just kind of
Yes.
just kind of bouncing from teams, just kind of floating
Yeah.
around.
100%. But I think that's about it for this free agent fiasco, whatever we're going to end up naming this one.
I'll say we'll be back with
Bodega.
probably another one.
I was about to say, in about a week or so, maybe a couple weeks, once more stuff happens, we'll come back. Once the Bears once the Bears completely implode, we'll definitely be back.
I'll say
to-
Anthony Harris is still a free agent.
Yeah, Kyle Fuller is now too.
Yeah.
We'll see what's going on. If you don't follow already, go ahead and go over to Instagram and follow our main page at slice.fl and our podcast page at The Slice Show Podcast. We appreciate you guys for watching if you still are. We're sorry if it's been a little bit of a weird one. It is very, very late right now.
We're all tired,
and
bro.
we're about to go to sleep. So, yeah. Anyways, we appreciate you guys.
Deuces.
See ya.
Peace.